TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akande joins me on the news of this hour. Mr. President has now committed to more than 60,000 naira minimum wage. What balls are you getting within the presidency for the 7 days ahead with the conversation on talking to other parties?
Yes, Femi, the president has directed the Minister of Finance and coordinating Minister of the Economy, to look at the books and come up with a figure within 48 hours, and that will be submitted to Mr. President for his approval before that figure is taken to the tripartite committee, the meeting of the tripartite committee on the new minimum wage, and then that figure will then be deliberated among members of the tripartite committee to see if they can have a consensus to agree if indeed they would adopt the figure proposed by the federal government, or they will still continue to hold out and insist on a different figure. But one thing is clearly stated by the Secretaries of the Government of the Federation, George Akume, yesterday at that meeting where an agreement was signed with Labour, that the federal government, or President Bola Tinubu, is committed to paying above 60,000 naira. So that means the initial 60,000 naira proposed by the federal government has now been abandoned, and a new figure will soon be announced. What the federal government's position will soon be made known. It remains to be seen if labor unions will agree to this figure, or if the federal government again will be ready to shift ground. But we have been seeing different suggestions here and there. Some people are saying that, well, what the federal government is offering is what indeed they can afford. But Labour has also not told us if indeed they are ready to shift ground from the 494,000 naira demand they have made. But all of that remains to be seen. One thing is certain: in 48 hours, we will know how much the federal government is proposing, and that will be up for deliberation at the tripartite committee's meeting.
Absolutely. Interesting days ahead. State House correspondent Femi Akande live for us on the news at 10.